Breaking news, Trump just posted this, the most powerful reset.
Well, those talks are just hours away.
And I think it's going to go pretty quickly. And if it doesn't, we'll be able to finish it off one way or the other. See what happens tomorrow.
Cue the fire. Breaking news. You have less than 24 hours. Yes, you guessed it. That is right. It's Friday, so you could slash that because you said that hours ago. You just probably maybe have 7 left. And my apologies. Sorry, I'm looking at my hair in the screen. We have like Leaning Tower of Bravo. Hold on, I'm gonna fix that. I don't want you to have to get up and adjust your whatever. Now it's out of frame. But breaking news, guys, we have the world's most powerful reset. Exactly what we wanted. We throw in a Build Back Better. How about this? I have an even better one for you, DJT. Just do what you said you were going to do. Like, I'm down with Fort Knox. We'll take a little peek season there. Do a little scavenger hunt. Take the kids on a field trip. That'd be great. Release the Epstein files unredacted. Thank you. You know what is bad? When the first lady comes out and reads, that's a nice jacket, off the notes. You got to look up occasionally. Just look up. You just can't just read right. Sorry, is that my ADHD as they zoom in? Had her for a second. I mean, is she trying to like maybe go in front of something that's coming out? I mean, has anyone even asked? I didn't think she was in any. Is she going to look up? She's not going to look. Those are nice. I like your eyelashes. But anywho, she's not. Oh, there she goes. All right, when I taught university in high school, I'd have kids would speak. And I'm like, look up. No, you're not. You can't look off of anything. I taught you how to start a business. Just tell them. I remember preaching one time. Go figure. You know, the pulpit. And it's like, it's like, stop driving the pulpit. What else did the DJT say? No wars, right? We're taxes. Those are gone. It's okay. We're going to do tariffs. You're not going to have to file tax. Well, you didn't say that. You just get to keep all of it. I have a phone call with my accountant in about an hour. This should be great. It's going to break the news to me that I get to keep all of it. But, and no wars, right? Did I say that? So we missed the no wars. Okay, I'll cut you slack on that one. And I'm down. All right, we don't want them to have nukes. Cool. Get it done. Go. You're a president of no ongoing wars forever, which I served in. We're going to find out in 24 hours. Going to know soon. Well, that would probably be within the 24 hours, so moot point. And we have a reset going. Well, thanks to the WEF and all that stuff. Also, I have a question. Are you guys, I just want to know about your trades. Are you guys leaving them open over the weekend? Just wondering. I mean, I know investors, you're like, yep, that's just my 401k. But when I start taking money out of it, I'm taxed. And I think we did have a lot of investors out there that got scared and sold the low. They sold the lows. Now they fuel the upside. This is just buy low, sell, nope, buy high, sell low, and retire broke. Actually, this guy, sorry, I could do this. This is a quick squirrel. I'll come back. I asked you a question if you guys are closing. See, that's why I go, grab the money, I run. Met a guy recently, retired at 63, $2 million saved. You got this, buddy. This is what everyone says. 0 debt, paid off everything. Did everything right for 30 years. Social Security started pulling $100,000. Now 85% of Social Security's taxed. His bracket jumped. Tax bill, his first year of retirement was bigger than when he had a paycheck. Wait, it gets better. And 2 years when he hits 65, you got Medicare, lots of words kicks in, his premiums spike. Ta-da. I just help everyone with this. This is what the rich teach their children. What the poor know, it's a slavery system, is go to college, go into debt, work your whole life for that guy who's vacationing. And you could retire, and you probably have 2 years of life. Because that's the goal. If you then you'll be happy. And if you try to leave, you guys got the exit tax, trying to leave states? But that's okay. Allow me to be a financial planner, which I am not. I just play one on YouTube. Sir, take that $2 million, buy stocks with it. Take that $2 million and buy T-bills. I don't care. And then say, hey, can I have $2 million collateral? It's debt. You don't pay taxes on debt. Remember, the rich live in the debt system. The poor live in, that's evil. Pay everything off. Then you're free. Oh, hold on. Maybe not. Here's another suggestion. Take the $2 million, right? Give me $2 million. Okay, buy assets and properties, renters, maybe 5 little units, doors. Get a holding company, an LLC, talk to your accountant, how you move it around, and no? Like, you lost me at holding company. I mean, that's why Elon Musk, Donald Trump, DJT, they don't pay. Well, they do. They just like, we're just going to push it out. We'll pay it later. See, on the stocks, you're like, no, we're good. Hold on, you sure you don't want to sell? Nope, we good. Can I get a loan against that? Sure. How much you want? Oh, $2 million. Okay, how much on that do I have to pay? Nothing? Oh, well, that's amazing. You're saying I can keep my 2 million shares, then you give me 2 million and I just have to pay the interest? Okay. I'll tell you, it beats all of that. Also, can I give you a word of warning, wisdom? Exit now. If you are currently living in a state with someone who looks like that, run. He's jacking everything up. 23 billion, new taxes, because we're not going to, oh, yes, we are. Oh, and then we have an additional 97 million in California, now Minnesota, and they don't want you, they're not going to let you leave. Well, you can leave now. Also, in the state you're in, like let's say you're paying 38% plus California, or New York, 15, you're above 50%. It's 52, 3%. What are you doing? I mean, I get it if you're not making any money. It's like, oh, just here I am. You guys need to run. You need to escape. Start your businesses in states that they're not going to murder you. Learn the whole debt thing. Maybe I'll write like a little 5-year-old coloring book. It is on my list of things to do in my life. While we are at war and no one's looking, run.
Mamdani's proposed budget has scared a lot of people. Homeowners, co-op and condo owners, building owners, anyone who could see their property tax bills go up if Albany doesn't find extra money to bail the city out of its fiscal crisis.
I think they would freak out.
Paul is worried too.
Absolutely impinge everything. I mean, I'm raising a 9-year-old kid, and everybody knows when you're raising kids, it's every dollar counts.
New York just raised taxes, and corporate America sent back its answer. Not in a press release, not in a shareholder letter, but in something far louder: moving trucks. This is the story of what happens when a city that built its entire identity around being the financial capital of the world decides to keep squeezing the people and companies that made it that way. Let's start with the headline number: New York's top marginal income tax rate.
Be with it, 15%. Put that there. This is what they steal all of it. 38%. I actually got this one. 53% they steal from you. Please tell me the excuse of why you're still there. But okay, go ahead. Stay there until you're so crippled that when you do leave, they're like, you know what? And we want an extra $2 billion. So please, for the love of your sanity and being a human, run. How about moving to Las Vegas? You can see the sin. You can watch the sin from your own balcony. Also, try not to get all caught up in all the politics and wars. Again, start businesses, trade equities. And this was funny. This is how you would explain someone what is currently going on in Iran. Like when my wife asked me, because she could care less about anything besides shopping. She's like, so what's going on over there? I think this is a perfect explanation. Told my wife to have dinner ready by 6 or I can't use that word. I'll try. Obliterate. Her entire civilization. So anywho, she now charges me a fee to use the bathroom that used to be free. And I didn't get any dinner. But I'm pretty sure I won that exchange. Also, if I or anyone else even questions, no, I know you guys. I mean, a lot of in the comments section, like, you're an idiot. You don't understand the plan. Well, I mean, I do. And I'm like, that wasn't the plan. I'm cool here. I'm like, hey, what do you think? It is kind of fun to trade this 6 hours that they currently have no cards left. Well, it looks like they kind of do. I mean, this would have all worked out. You drop the bombs, you ruin their nukes, you get out. Okay. But now it's like we're negotiating the strait. This wasn't even a part of it. I mean, you said before, well, I don't care about the strait. Now it's like, now I care about the strait. I mean, everything. I care about it. I don't care about it. I don't care about it. I now care about it. This is 20 minutes ago. Iran war live. Trump vows complete decimate. What? Oh, this word, Bravo. Decimation. I mean, what is happening with my brain? In ceasefire warning to Tehran. And if you talk bad about me or Tucker Carlson, I see you guys in the comments. Man, Tucker's a cool dude. Oh no, he's paid by Megyn Kelly, Candace Owens, Alex Jones, I know they're a little kooky. Yes, I know the dirt on all of them, but I mean, come on. The president, like low IQs, they're stupid people. What? They know it. Their families know it. And everyone knows. What? No one cares about them. They're nut jobs, troublemakers, and will say anything necessary for some free, cheap publicity. Yeah, that Jay Bravo too. So may I offer a word of advice to Tucker, to Alex, to everyone? Don't say anything. I know you want to respond. Never respond. Try to explain because I know you want to. Just zip it. Be like Jesus. Nothing. Actually, Trump, right? They call him Jesus. Someone needs to tell him they are stupid people. There's actually a verse in the Bible that says raka. You might like this. It means nothing in here, nothing in the brain. Stupid. You should read Matthew's account because Jesus is like, you will be in the fire of hell, or like on the edge, or like held accountable. It was actually translated out of Aramaic. I know I took Hebrew, Greek, go figure. Also, if you're feeling convicted here, don't. I'm just talking about the Jesus Trump guy right now. This is what it says. But say unto you that whoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in the danger of judgment. That's not good. I think there's been a few times that I've been angry, and whoever says to his brother, Raka, nothing in your brain, shall be in the danger of the council, but whoever shall say, thou fool, you're an idiot, you fool, shall be in the danger of hellfire. Also, cue the fire, just in case you're like, oh my gosh, does this mean I'm going to hell? I don't know. But hope not. It is forever. Also, these words are not mine. This is Jesus. He's pretty hardcore. He's the one who said very few people will go to heaven. Kind of taken out of context, but he kind of said that. Here's the craziest thing. Actually, going to heaven is super easy. This one that was nailed there, bad guy. Couldn't get baptized, couldn't move, couldn't do anything except for die. And he's like, hey, I believe you. And Jesus is like, you will be with me in heaven. Also, someone might want to just share this message with DJ T about, you know, this, what did he say on Easter? Yeah, probably not good. Oh, did you hear also, I don't know if this is true or not. He's pretty used to this stuff. There's 13 articles of impeachment just waiting for you. I do believe that's the most against any president in U.S. history, especially if you include the other impeachments. Because so many of us were on your side, sir. And you just keep reinforcing my point of like, just start businesses, trade equities, do this, don't listen to the noise. And also, Tim Pool, he was another one. That does it, I'm done. This was the last straw, I'm so angry. You're messing. Also, is it just me, or is Iran now making more money than they did before this war? And yes, the strait is closed. Anyone who wants to go through it, what is it, 2 billion in Bitcoin? Finally, we have good, I told you.
Israeli intelligence official tells Fox News Iran is indeed demanding fees for the few vessels it's allowing to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. This official adds the strait is effectively under full IRGC control. They decide who gets to go through, but more importantly, who doesn't.
Also, breaking news, you guys trading the oil? That's fun. Just move your 2 minute, try it on the 2 minute. Oil prices log their worst weekly drop since 2020 as weekend talks loom between U.S. and Iran. Getting back to, do you guys close your positions? Yeah, these things were down. The whole world's going to be down. The oil shock is worse than you think. I said April 15th, guys. If this is not open, it is going to be a bullwhip effect. Again, you have seen nothing yet. It's like, hey, let's close the economy for what's the number? 2 weeks. So what is all of this going to do? Once again, the crowd goes wild. The wealthiest 1% of Americans have far greater gains. I keep telling you, 25 years. You guys want to see where most everyone's at? Actually, it's the bottom 50%. Oh, look, it's a winner. The 1%, I'm going to say this 100 million times, take all. Own assets, trade equities, understand debt. Say debt, like be careful of private credit debt. Trying to get it out. That's in big trouble. Actually, I can't even, it goes off the screen. So in regards to debt, you're like, oh, you told me to go into credit card. I'm not saying that. And I will create a coloring book as half, almost, just give it a week, of American households have no retirement savings. And do you think the 1% care? No. How are you going to get to the 1%? You're going to trade your way there. You're going to have a great window washing company, and that's a good course. Just to let you know, you have probably about 30 minutes after the video drops. If you want this course, it's great. I found two crypto glitches. Definitely one that when you see it, you're like, oh my gosh, this play out over and well, it does. Also, please only pay $299. Do not, this is what comes through. 1,000, 1,000, which I say thank you for the blessings. You can't get it. Do my $1 million course and you can be lazy and click it and forget it. Trade every day, buy Bitcoin. You can buy gold and silver. Like, yeah, right. Just keep moving. These are assets. Iran just became the biggest Bitcoin buyer on earth. Iran charges $2 million in Bitcoin per, that's what I said. At 72,000 per Bitcoin each ship, 27.7, 130. This is bigger than Michael Saylor, actually 8 times mining, MicroStrategy, 4 years. Iran's going to do it in a couple days, plus 5 months. But you get there too. Trade this right there, and then you buy, because I know it's down here. There's my Bitcoin, 73. Right up there, 73.4. You have to buy it at the right spot. Can you not? Am I the only one who could see a trend line right there? And I don't even have to click on the chart. I can see this. You can see that? Look at that. Perfect. Oh my golly, Wally. Oh, Jesus. Although I did it wrong, but you got to know I'm working with this white thick thing, which I do not have. Going up, it's a rising wedge. It's going to break. Make money on the way down. Oh, and in regards to the new course, yes, you learn all things new. I did trade this. I got in there. And I stopped trading because they dropped the trifold, so I went over there to shop. It'd be 3 screens for my trading, and you want to know how much? 2008 for a phone? Yeah, because I make some trades, and then I use that money to go buy a phone that I could trade on. I like that stuff, and I wasn't able to get it either. No one was. Like 5 people working on it. These are tech geeks. Couldn't get it. So just to let you know, after the market opened, then you move into these swing up, swing down, swing up, swing down, swing up. You don't have to be trading all day long. Whatever. You'll learn it all in the course. And with that, I love you. Enjoy your weekend.